Hello friends. So I'm in my friend's place,
Hi.
Lesley Lawrence.
Hi. Hi everyone.
Yeah. So Lesley, I call him Lesley. So I know Lesley for close to 6 years. So we had past engagements also. Like Lesley used to purchase imported betas and used to sell from his shop in HSR layout. And now we started with Discus X, and there's a fish what Leslie grew in the same tank from 2.5 inch to now almost 6 inch sizes. So I'll leave the space to Leslie now to talk about himself, his expertise in aquatics, and his experience of Discus X, right? What did he find different, and how easy to keep these fishes, and maybe his experience can be a good feedback, from someone who has taken care of the fish for the hobbyist. So over to you, Leslie.
Yeah. Thank you, Padmanabh. Well, initially when I met Padmanabh, he was doing more of white chums and the fighters, imported betas, what he used to get. And there was genuine quality and quantity also. Unlike the local market where people say it is imported, if you keep his fish what he gives and the one which you buy locally what they say imported, you can make a lot of difference. And customers, once they picked his supply, they used to repeatedly come back only for his supply. And there were many people who were collecting the number of betas of different colors and creating one feet tanks with different landscape, waterscape, what do you call that, aquascape. For each beta, one aquascape with a different type of lighting and made it like a designing part of it for their own collection. So his betas initially made a record of sales in my shop in HSR layout, and I was very impressed by his supply and his quality mail, and he was very genuine in distributing equally the same type of supply for other shop owners and retail sellers without any differences looked at anybody. And now since he started Discus X, I had to look at it. My first view of the fish, maybe online itself, impressed me a lot. Before this, which I was doing was imported discus, which were bought by different people saying it is imported. They used to show me flight tickets, flight, all those things, but those are all duplicates. Because whenever I bought them at a big size, at a lesser rate, they used to be initially very attractive because the color is bright and nice, but health wise or resistance of parasites or any illness was not at all there. They had very easily getting sick, or parasites were easily attacking the fish, and it was more costlier to medicate them and treat those fishes than Discus X. So 6 months back I bought these fishes from him, where there was only 2.5 inches, and they have come to 6 inches at this time. They are quite healthy, no parasites, no illness, and even the local retailers who sold me saying they are Discus imported, I had to maintain temperature of 29 to 30 degrees. But Discus X, if you see, there are heater is there, thermometer is not at all put in proper shape also, because I don't monitor, the water will be chill, and thermometer heater is not in on condition. So basically these have very good resistance power, and once they grown even up to 6 inches, when you catch them in a net, it is quite heavy to carry them. They may look small, but the health wise is very easy. So we feed them various types of foods, which Paddy also is ready to start supplying to us, and it's really, the colors are also very bright. They're very easy. Now since Padmanabh has come and he's sitting very close to them very fast time, they are a little bit nervous, afraid. Otherwise, when they hear me opening the fridge itself, they'll be ready for the food. They will come and start looking into in that direction of where I'm coming from. and they know every action. Even if you show them the food packet from far, they know the food is come. And whatever you do, actions, they recognize. And they are hardy fishes, Discus X. And normal lifespan of Discus will go up to 14 to 15 years. For Discus X, I feel 100% they will reach 15 years without any problems at all. So basically, whatever you sell, buy a local person saying that he's selling Discus, imported Discus, and giving you that at a lesser rate, and you buy Discus X, and the investment of medicines and parasites, anti-parasites, what you use for local Discus, saying as imported, will be more higher than this. So I would go for Discus X at any time because they are very healthy, very steady, you can say, and you will enjoy that. So this is what I experienced from your paddy. The quality you maintain, even if there's time where you take time to get the fish, the quality is good.
So your experience from the Discus you kept in the past to this,
yes,
easy to maintain and
yes.
no need to medicate.
Temperature wise also, if you look at it, previously the temperature should be continuously 29 to 30 degrees. This I am not even monitoring temperature. So now for Bangalore weather especially, it doesn't get cold except for November or December. Maybe you can put a thermometer just like that, but the heater for 50 watts or 100 watts. But I don't feel even that also would be required. The light when you put it on for 1 or 2 hours or 3 hours in the night, that heat of the bulb itself is sufficient.
Yes, sufficient. Okay. And what is, if you want to say, 1 or 2 strong points of Discus X from your experience? Because we as a dealer or importer, we say the fish is good. More than that, as a customer, right? As a customer, first time experience with Discus X, and now you're planning to invest more and supply more. If you can tell me 3 or 5 pointers where you felt this Discus is better than other Discus.
Okay. So basically, in other Discus, if you look at it, when the Discus is swimming, you will not see the fins fully open like this, like full length.
Yes.
But in Discus X, I have seen that it is like they are
Opens
very
up.
active. They are very active, and the colors, whatever is promised, the breed what is promised, is full 100%.
Okay.
For example, if it's a checkered board, it's a proper checkered board. But if you take it to a local retailer, if he says it's imported, and then he may give you like a crossbreed of a checkered board with something else, and then you may not get a full checkered board. The satisfaction will not be there.
Okay.
And especially when you buy small fishes like 2.5, 3 inches from any local retailer, you feel that it's going to be looking the same way as any Discus which you see on Google or internet. You'll feel the final product would be that. He may even give you, but it takes you 1 year, 6 months to 7 months to 1 year for it to get that colors. But when it comes to that color, when you don't get the actual thing, you'll have to live with that. But in Discus X, straight away you mention the breed, the type you want, the variety you want, and you get 100% sure you get the same variety.
Okay. And second, actually what is happening is every generation we are working on the shape. So if you see the current batches of Discus coming, even in 2.5 inches, we have the proper shape.
Okay.
So earlier generation, the bigger size, as they grow, they get the good shape. But 2.5 inch, they were not having the proper shape. So it's because of the animal cycle. Every generation we are improving on genetics. So now, even this batch, maybe you would have seen any enhancement in the shapes as they grow.
Yeah, as they're growing, actually, it's much better, getting better actually. But from the small itself, they are like good shape.
Good shape. Okay. How hard do you feel the fish is? I mean, in terms of for hobby's perspective, is it easy to maintain? Because most of the people, general feeling is Discus X is Discus generally as a fish is very delicate. Water parameters are very sensitive. They will die fast, or it's tough to keep. Not everybody's fish you know.
Okay. So basically, when we discuss about discuss on internet, they say you will have to maintain this pH and that pH and all, pH of water, acidity of water and all those things. But in Discus X, it does not require anything. Your normal tap water, you remove the chlorine and you are safe to use the water straight away. It doesn't affect. It can survive in borewell water also, and say, so it is a hardy fish. So there is nothing much. But when you get from a local dealer, where they say that it's imported, but when they're cheating on it, those type of things need proper pH and little variation. The fish starts tendency of showing some weakness and strain. So in this, I have not found anything as such.
So this is RO water or what?
This is
Kaveri water.
Kaveri water, filtered Kaveri water.
Filter Kaveri. Okay.
For normal filter, what we use for drinking, so we use that. Initially, I even tried RO water with tap water, removing the chlorine and mixing in 50-50 and trying all that.
Okay.
There is no difference at all. So I was wasting my time.
Okay.
Now it is becoming easier since I know about Discus X. Initially, I was using other fishes, and then I was able to the tension. Basically, internet creates a tension for people to say you balance this, balance that, feed this, feed that, lighting like this.
Okay.
So because of that, it was difficult to maintain those. And in this, it is like carefree.
Okay. We can easily go up to 300 TDS. Even 350 is also fine. Sometimes I have like mixed borewell and Kaveri together in Bangalore, right? So no tensions. So pretty hardy, and then adaptable for any part of India.
Yes.
Any water parameters. So just we have to maintain them good.
Yes.
And feed them properly, give them good water, clean water, and proper cycle tank. So that's it. I mean, no need to spend any money on this medication. Lesley, I don't medicate even in quarantine when they land. So what we do is, for the first 3 days, I use the rock salt, right? Non-iodized, just little rock salt, right? For 3 days, they have a slim coat and all, little bit because of the stress. So for that to go, after 3 days they're quite fine. After that, we just do the regular water changes, and till date, multiple imports of Discus X, never did any treatment in quarantine. So we just keep them, settle them, and after 15 days we release the fishes. Okay, so
I was really happy that when I picked this first lot. As soon as I introduced the tank, within 5 minutes they got accustomed. They were able to move with my hands in movement. They were just following my hand movement and all those things. So it was very easy to maintain them. Normally, Discus when you buy, they are very shy in the first 4-5 days. It takes time to anchor. But this one, within 5 minutes, it was new place, this one. And Discus always, it can recognize the master, it can recognize your movements, it can, every action of yours it can recognize.
yeah.
So even sound also, sound.
Yes.
People may think that the fish cannot hear in the water, but it can hear. They can even hear the fridge opening and closing.
At my place, I'll be lying on the sofa. All will be looking at me. Even if I get up to go to my bedroom, they'll all come excited. So, but then when we import, the day one, they see me like a horror movie. They fear, because first time they heard of Discus X farm. They know only the caretaker, Mohammed Swami. So it takes like 3 days, 4 days to get adjusted to me. What I do is, after second day, same way, I take a chair, put there, sit in front of them until they lose fear of me, right? After fifth day, they're like fine. After that, we even catch them in hand. They don't run. No need for net also. So little different kind of experience I had. So how long you have been in this aquatic ornamental fish industry?
Aquatic ornamental fish, almost like 40 years.
40 years.
45 years.
Okay, that's so you're senior to me. I'm like 39, 1 year,
Yeah.
1 year junior.
In my sixth standard or seventh standard, I think my dad bought me the first aquarium,
Okay.
and he bought me red soap tails and fighter, female fighter with a 1 feet tank
Okay.
with some plants and bubbles and all. The whole night I never slept. And
Looking at them.
later I had the red soap tails started breeding.
Okay.
So when they were actually giving out young ones, the fries, live fries. So the young ones I used to sell it to my classmates.
Okay. Okay.
I bought the pair for 6 rupees, and I used to sell the small one, each one for 75 paisa.
Oh,
At those years.
So you're a junior Ambani.
Yeah. And with the same money, again I used to buy fishes, and then start breeding them in cement pots and all those things, and start selling them with plants and all those things. So that life started that way. But it's a very good hobby. It actually calms a person's mind. Aggressiveness goes down. You don't have to. You have some. Unless, see, for example, in a house, unless the TV is on, you're seeing something. But this, you can avoid TV also. You're just watching the fish with the aerator on and with this one. It will be very soothing, comforting. As per Google, it says that BP chances are less, heart attack chances are less, because when you have fish at home. And vastu-wise also, when you have fish at home and suppose it dies, one fish dies, people get worried. But actually they say that the fish dying takes out the pain of somebody who is injured, takes that pain and that dies. So that way it is very useful investment and loving investment.
Okay. I'm sure looking at the fish, the sizes, shape, I feel once I release this video, it'll start getting.
See, even if you see the plants also natural. So there's some nature at home. Like
yeah, aquatic plants increases oxygen level.
Yes.
Okay.
And these pets will be there with you 14-15 years. So
yeah, one-time investment.
Yes, one-time investment. Second, you can even start breeding them once they. I have a cone over here. You can see a cone, porcelain cone. They lay eggs on that, 400 eggs, and the way they breed, the way they take care of the young ones, it is just too much. There is nothing in the world which you can experience.
Yeah, especially discus breeding.
When they take care of the young ones, just like a hen, you will not believe it. So that is one nice thing.
Okay. Any questions for me that you want to
No,
ask?
but I am very happy with your supply. Well, it is now, there is a lot of demand for these fishes. We need to increase the supplies. We need to keep stock of. Many people go for the bigger sizes because they are sure to see what fish
how it looks
like.
like.
Yes.
When they grow.
So once they get comfortable with the supplier, the retailer or supplier, what they are giving, then later on when they go for a smaller fish also, they are comfortable with that.
Yeah, this will assure people, how they grow and how they look when they grow. So we are adding few more good sellers pretty soon. We'll be having some very good the sales people who have been in the import industry for long, who have like more of premier customers. So most of them are getting onboarded. So with the website sales and with people like you and all others, I think we can do a good job in terms of supplying quality fish to the hobbyist.
Sure.
Yeah. So nice talking to you. I think I understood about you more than what I knew you for 6 years in this call.
No, for me it is like when I see you, I know it's quality.
Yeah.
So that's the reason I'm still stuck with you.
Yeah.
Otherwise there are n number of suppliers.
Yeah.
And this n number of suppliers will only talk, condemn 6 people down, and he'll put himself up. Here I've seen in your supply, you don't condemn anybody, you don't appreciate anybody, you know only what you are doing is correct. And it is correct. So that is...
No need to talk about it.
Yeah, you're speaking with quality. Means
customer
your
feedback
supply
is what matters.
That
so
is.
what I tell is of no use.
Yes.
Because every seller will tell my product is good. So,
And
so what's the point of
I have not seen you condemning others.
Okay.
There others they will condemn 6 and they will lift 1.
Yeah.
So this I have not seen.
We don't grow putting somebody down.
Yes.
We grow only by we improving.
Practically.
Yeah. So nice, Lesley.
Thank you so much.
Nice. Let's have this innings very big.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, thank you so much. Yeah. So that's it, friends. So I'll drop Leslie's number. I mean, he takes very good care of fishes. Even he picks small ones from me. You can take it from me as it grows. Yeah. So any questions, you can drop a message to my WhatsApp number. I'll putting it on the video. I'll even share Leslie's number, so you can directly get in touch with him for these fishes. And so thank you so much. Yeah, good luck.
Thank you. Bye.